What is up, guys? Quasi here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a competitive class setup. I really hope this does help you guys, so yeah, let's jump into it. Now, these will all be SnD class setups, just to keep that in mind. These aren't Dom or Blitz or anything. I mean, I guess you could possibly use them, but since I am an SnD player, this is what it will be. So, first, create a class. Alright, so this will be the Remington, my first class, and you always want to have the Remington as your first class, or an assault rifle, because when you usually spawn, you want to run to your spot with an Mtar, since you can run faster unless you have a pistol on your Remington, and maybe if you have lightweight, but usually you don't. So maybe you want to spawn in with an Mtar and then run around, and then as soon as you press start and switch classes, it automatically resets your class up to the top one, and all you gotta do is press start and A. So that's why I have mine at the top. So that's usually what you want to do. And of course, this is my red dot Remington. A lot of people have this class set up, and so let's get into this class. So of course I have my beautiful Arctic camo. I have it on all my classes. I guess it's just good luck for me, I guess. And on the red dot I have a blue dot, maybe just because it helps me. Like, I don't know why, I feel like I do better with it. I mean, it's the same as the red, but it's blue. It's just different a little bit. But all these, I don't prefer any of these reticles just due to the fact that they're bigger and they have a lot more in the way. And these are just small and simple, but good enough where you can actually get a target on the guy and kill him. So I do have that, and of course I already went through red dot and foregrip. I just find it helpful for the accuracy and the range. It does help on range a lot. But sometimes I will switch out through muzzle brake, just because it does put on a lot more damage, and it just kind of helps out in more situations like gunfights. But this one's definitely what you want if you're like having long range gunfights. So I don't have a secondary because I don't see it useful, because I do 1v1s usually, and you don't really run out of ammo. So I don't have sleight of hand or anything on it, which I probably will end up putting sleight of hand. I don't know yet, because I am starting to do a lot more team ladders. But yeah, so I have a frag, because Semtexes, I don't know, I just don't like them, because frags, you believe it or not, you can throw them farther. They do have a they do blow up a lot later, so you can throw them farther without them blowing up. They do roll, so like if you throw it bad, it could either bounce off the way and like go into an alleyway or kill them. Just a lot of good things with it. Of course, Semtexes are a lot useful in a lot of other situations, like if they're on a tank or something and you don't want to have to cook the grenade at the exact point, so you can just like throw it and stick them or something. But I do prefer my lethal as a frag grenade. And usually what you want is a concussion. Some people don't even use in tactical, but personally I enjoy it, because if I see them, I can get a quick stun on them, and then I can throw my lethal at them. So I do find the concussion very helpful. Alright, so the perks, I have Marathon, which I have on every single one of my classes. I like to run around without stopping, and some people use Remington. I mean, not Remington. Some people use agility. I said lightweight earlier, but same thing. Some people like using a lightweight or agility on their Remingtons, just because you can run faster. But I personally don't really care for it. I do have it as one of my specialists, so I just don't see a point in it. Now, one thing that will help you guys out, I promise, is a quick draw. Now, a lot of people don't use it. They either put sleight of hand, or again, I said agility, or ready up or something like that. But I pick 3 of my points on quick draw. Now, this does win gunfights in a lot of situations. If you guys don't know what it is faster aiming, so a lot of people use it with snipers, which I do, but Remington, it does help out a lot. So like, maybe if you're about to be in a gunfight, you can aim at them faster, and it just helps me a lot in a lot of situations. So I enjoy quick draw. Now, another one is dead silence. You always want to have dead silence on, because if not, you're going to be running around like Bigfoot, and everybody's going to hear you, and they're just going to easily pick you off. So if you don't have dead silence, be sure to put it on your class. That is the one thing that is, like, it has to be on your class. And another one is focus. You have to have this on your class. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but it will win a lot of gunfights for you. Now, what focus does, it reduces weapon sway when aiming down sights and reduces flinch when hit. Now, the reason I use this, and a lot of other people use it, is because it's GB. It's a lot of really good players, so you're gonna get into a lot of gunfights, and it's just it matters on what shots hit. And with focus, when they're shooting at you, because of course they will be hitting you since they're good players, your bullets won't go flying up in the air. They'll still be on target. So that's why I enjoy that. Now my specialist, that is really up to your opinion, but of course I have ready up, so quick draw already helps me out, but in case I'm running, I can easily jump shot him or drop shot him. Now I love sleight of hand. Of course, it's always good in a lot of gunfights. Maybe if you accidentally run out of, because you're like trying to wallbang or something, you run out of ammo, you can easily reload. So I do find that helpful, and of course agility. I have agility on, I'm pretty sure on my, yeah, I have agility on all my specialists. I don't have them really on any of my classes beside my Mtars. So my other one is the same exact thing, but with thermal and a smoke. Because what I like to do is I like to smoke, and I'm pretty sure I have no, I don't have an incog, but I don't really see the point of incog on this class. So what you do, or what I do, is I smoke middle or something, and then I run in the middle of the smoke and just aim down. And if I see him with thermal, with my thermal, I can easily pick him off without him seeing me. Now, I guess in some situations I should put incog on, but I don't feel like I should. So these two classes are basically the same, just this one has thermal and smoke instead of frag and tactical. I mean, concussion. So now these are my favorite classes, of course, my Mtars. Now this one I have muzzle brake and hand grip, which of course improves damage and accuracy. Now the Mtar is a very fast rate gun, and it has heavy damage and is a very accurate submachine gun. It's probably the best submachine gun in the game. So that's why I improve it, and of course my snow camo. Now, again, I have no secondary. My lethal and tactical are the same as other classes, same reasons. This is because if I'm running, because you're usually running around with an Mtar, you're not just sitting on spot. So when I'm rushing, I would love to just jump up and have ready up on, so I can get the easy pick. I have lightweight on because it's a rushing class, so I can get there faster. And of course, marathon, dead silence, and focus. Same thing. And specialists are the same thing, but this one I have steady aim, so it's a submachine gun. And because when you shoot, you don't exactly aim in and then shoot, you shoot and start aiming in. So my bullets before I start fully aim in are gonna hit. So that's why I enjoy that. Now this one is a smoke, of course. It's the same thing up here, but I have a smoke and I have incog on. So I smoke the middle or something, and I can run straight through it. I do have 2 smokes on because I do have extra tactical. Now I don't have lightweight on this class, which is downfall, but I do have it as my first specialist streak. And of course, quick draw. Not quick draw, ready up, and steady aim. Same reasons. Now this is my S rush. This is my shotgun rush. Now this one I only use on Sovereign. It's just a rush in and get an easy pick. Hopefully they're up close. Only map I usually really use this on is Sovereign, of course. But I do have muzzle brake and this for the same exact reasons, damage and so accuracy. Now I do have a concussion, so I can easily stun them and then rush them without them turning on me or anything, and they can't move. Now, this one I have agility and marathon, which of course make me run faster because I'm rushing. A steady aim, since you usually don't aim in with the bulldog, and dead silence and focus. Now, these are a little different. Oh, specialist. Yeah, specialist. Okay, these are a little different. I have sleight of hand for so because the shotgun doesn't have any bullets in it, so maybe if I'm running out, I can easily just reload and And then if I have reload, I can run away, because there's a lot of situations where you're going to end up running away with a shotgun, because of course if they have a Remington, you're not going to want to challenge that unless you're like mental or something. So I do have on the go, so I can run fast while I'm reloading. And ICU is where you regenerate health faster. So if they're shooting at me, which they probably will while I'm running away with a shotgun, I can regen health. And now of course my baby, the Mtar Sniper. Now, I have the same class as my Mtar, of course, same reasons, beautiful Arctic camo, and then L115, which is preferably my favorite sniper in the game. Don't really get a lot of hit markers unless it's in the pinky toe, and of course, I have this, just make sure they're dead. Now, I don't have any lethal or tactical, just so I can have more of these. Unfortunately, the overkill does take a lot of points up. Of course, focus, dead silence, must need, and then ready up, so I can use the Mtar, and then, of course, marathon. And my specialists are, of course, quick draw. I should actually, here, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to put quick draw on first. Alright, then I have sleight of hand. No, I'm going to put lightweight first, and then sleight of hand. And, of course, there's because I want to run faster, I want to aim faster, and I want to be able to reload with my sniper before I can get the next pick. So, yeah, guys, that is all my competitive classes. I might be doing an update video if I ever change any of them. So yeah, guys, if this did help you, which I hope it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Be ready for the next video tomorrow, just like every day. This has been your boy, Quay, and peace.